Hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to White Fortress Cybersecurity. In the last lecture, we covered man in the middle attack theory part, and we also talked about Wireshark, right? So today we are going to do the practical part of it. Okay, so we talked about the filter toolbar, filters, packet detail pane, packet byte pane in the Wireshark tool, and we saw that we can filter HTTP, FTP packets or any packet, literally any packet. Like for example, if there is a packet having some particular host name, we can also filter that out. We can filter all the packets having that specific host name even. Okay, so let's do uh, this thing. Before that, let's just read this. What is man in the middle attack? This attack occurs when a malicious actor secretly intercepts and possibly alters the communication between two parties who believe they are directly communicating with each other. Like, for example, I am talking to you, okay, I'm talking to you guys, and there is a third person in between who is intercepting all the data, is able to read all the data. For example, I'm sharing a password with you, or I'm sharing a very crucial file with you, and the third person sitting in between is able to intercept it, is able to capture that file and can read the contents of it. So that is your man in the middle attack. Okay, in simple terms, the attacker places themselves in the middle of a data exchange, stealing information, and can also inject the malicious content. What does it mean? Like, for example, I sent a file, and this attacker just injected into that file, just modified the file, and might infect it with a virus or something like that, and then forwarded it to the destination. Okay, that is also another attack. And impersonating one of the participants. Okay, for example, this person is manipulating all the messages, all the files, all the folders. So that can be done. Let's start with the practical part now. Okay, this is done by using a um, very easy tool. This is a GUI, graphical user interface based tool, and it is already pre-installed in your Kali Linux. It's called Ettercap. Let's start. First of all, just open your terminal and just 1 minute. Okay, whenever you see this kind of error after opening your file, just simply put RM and this file path. Okay, this happens sometimes, and then remove it so that you don't see that error ever again. Now I'm gonna start Ettercap. To start Ettercap, I'm gonna put a flag hyphen GTK. What does this GTK mean? This GTK simply is for your graphical user interface. Okay, and here I've started it. I've started the Ettercap tool. It will look something like this. One more thing. If I open my Windows CMD, okay, what's the IP of my this system? ifconfig. This is the IP of my system, 192.168.1.36. And if I talk about my Kali system, what is the IP of it? ifconfig. This is the IP 192.168.39. Okay, so these two systems are different systems. Okay, but they are sitting on the same network. So what I am gonna do particularly, this is my target machine. My Kali is my target machine, and this is my this Windows machine is my victim machine. Okay, for example, this is my victim and this is my target machine over here. So now, whatsoever my target, like my target is running a specific website into browser, or whatsoever my target is doing, I should be able to intercept all that, right? How does that happen? How can I do that? Let's see. Let's go back to the Ettercap here. And after this, I'm gonna start it. Just go to right thing over here, just right click on it, and here you can see multiple option. This is your man in the middle attack menu. Okay, man in the middle menu. This is this will look something like a globe icon. Then here stop man in the middle um, attack option over here, and here three dots you have got over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scan for the host which are particularly in my network. Is today class is about ARP? Yes, it's about ARP spoofing. Nagendra, yes, it's about ARP spoofing. Uh, for those who do not remember ARP, it is your address resolution protocol, which is used to fetch the what do you call it, MAC address from the IP address. Okay, it resolves the IP address into the MAC address. That is why it's called address resolution protocol. Yes, Nagendra, that's what we are doing today. So here I'm going to go to host and scan for host. So after when I start the scan for host, it will scan for all the systems that are currently present in my network. So I started it, and here you can see it look for 255 hosts, and two hosts are added to the host list. Here you can see that option. So let's go to host again and host list. So here you can see all the host list. Here is the system 35, 36, 1.1, and what was the IP of my the system? 36. 36 is my target system, and 1.1 is my router, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just simply tell my router. Okay, we'll let's do the practical first of all, then I'll explain you the process behind it, what is actually happening. Okay, so I'm gonna set this 1.1 as add to target 1, add this to target 1, and this one 1.36 I'm gonna add it to target 2. Okay, these has been added, and now I will start the ARP poisoning. What will happen when I start this ARP poisoning? We have also got MAC address, right? This system have its own MAC address. My Kali has its own MAC address, and my um, Windows have its own MAC address. So what happens with the help of MAC address only? The router is able to identify which system was asking for a particular request. Like for example, let me open the notepad to explain this thing. So, for example, my client request for a specific site. Okay, it requests a site. The request will go to my router, and my router knows that it is coming from my client. How does it know? With the help of the address of my client, the IP address, the MAC address. Right? We already studied that in the networking part. We already covered the R, address resolution protocol, in the networking part. Okay, then router will go onto the internet and will ask the server for the data. Server has the data. Then data will be responded to the router. It will come to the router. Then router knows the MAC address and the IP address. It will give it to my client. But what if there are two systems having the same MAC address? What will happen if the two systems have the same MAC address? Router will forward that to both the systems, right? So it will just send that packet, the response back to both of the systems. Whatsoever the client is saying will go from my system. Okay, whatsoever the server is saying will go from my system. That is men in the middle attack. Hello, ma'am, password cracking class. When? It's gonna be soon. They're soon going to start the password cracking. Let me tell you, just let me check it. Um, seventh module. Next module, let's do password cracking only. Okay, from Monday, we will do password cracking. Sanatan, is it okay? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Uh, let's continue this. Okay, so that's what is happening. Two systems having the same MAC address. Okay, we will also see that. Let's start. Okay, I forgot to start my Wireshark today. Let's start the Wireshark. I'm gonna start my Wireshark. I'm gonna start my EtherCap again. And let's again do that step. Okay, it started. And also I'm gonna go here, hit 0, hit enter. Here I will start capturing the packets. It's already on. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my EtherCap, right click on, like, just start this tool, then man in the middle globe, sorry, scan for host. First go to the host, scan for all the host, then list all the hosts when it's done. Okay, it's done. Now I will go back to the host and I will list host list. Here you can see all the hosts have been listed. Now I will set this router to my target 1 and my target system to target 2. It's done. Now I will go back to the man in the middle menu, and from here I'm gonna start the attack or poisoning. So it is saying sniff remote connections. So I will be like, okay, that's that's it. Okay, now it has started sniffing. Here you can see so many UDP, okay, so many packets are going over here. Okay, these are all the packets that are going from my system. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna visit a website, one web for now, and here I'm gonna log in. Test, test, and log in. Okay, here I am, and let's go to EtherCap here over here. Okay, here you can see in the EtherCap, you can see at the bottom uname test, pass test. This is what I inputted in that username and password field, right? And this is the website where I visited, https test php1web.com. So I was able to intercept all this. Okay, now let's also make some updates. Okay, here I'm gonna go here and change this name to White Fortress Cybersecurity. Credit card number, let's just put anything. Credit card number 1234. Let's take 1234, something like that. Email address, I'm gonna update it to White Fortress. And phone number, let's leave it like this only. And address, anything. Let's update it. Okay, I have updated it. And this is again, I'm going back to my attacking system. Okay, here you cannot see anything. Okay, it was able to capture only the username and password. Now let's go to the Wireshark. Is Wireshark able to capture all that? I'm going to stop this attack. Okay, I'm going to stop the packet sniffing, sorry. Okay, and here I'm going to type HTTP. Okay, here you can see, okay, this Wireshark should be only able to capture the packets of its own system. Okay, but what I did, I started this man in the middle attack. That's why it was able to capture the packets from my target system as well. Here is the source. Okay, Sanatan, you have a question. I just saw. Ma'am, I have stuck in career, like I need job for helping family. I am complete BE degree in electronics and communication department. My interest in ethical hacking. What should I do? So Nathan, if possible, can you contact me on the WhatsApp? The number is already given in the description below, and I will share you the roadmap and all the job specifications and everything that you can do. Okay, just anyone who have any doubt in your like career related doubts, just you can drop a message in your uh, travel experts हमारी ऑलरेडी हिंदी में हमारे वीडियो लेक्चर्स बने हुए हैं, आप उन्हें चेकआउट कर सकते हैं, पूरी सीरीज हमारी बनी हुई है हिंदी में, ठीक है, एथिकल हैकिंग के ऊपर। ऑलरेडी हमारे 40 to 41 कुछ लेक्चर्स हमारे हैं उसमें, आप उसे जाके प्लीज चेक करिए, चैनल पे वो अवेलेबल है, ठीक है। उसमें भी यही सारा कंटेंट है, बहुत अच्छे से डिटेल में समझाया हुआ है सारी चीजें। And Sanatan, please, if possible, do contact me on the WhatsApp, and I will provide you with all the job opportunities you can have in the ethical hacking career, as well as if you are interested in taking our courses, I can also help you with the enrollment process. Okay. And guys, do not forget to like the video and please do subscribe to the channel. Okay, so here you can see we have got the get packet. Yesterday I told you that we can see each and everything in our packet tracer. Okay, about the all the details of the packets are mentioned over here. What was the source, what was the destination IP, okay, destination IP, that website I visited upon. So here let's open directly our hypertext transfer protocol, the bottom one, and here you can see it was a get request on test PHP. Okay, for those who it might not be visible to, did we are the router or a victim? Did we are poisoning? Did we are poison the uh, router or a victim? It was router. We told the router that it our MAC address is same as the victim's MAC address. Okay, we fooled the router in a way. Okay, here you can see I visited the specific website host. Okay, magnifier, I forgot to. Here you can see the complete packet. Okay, for frame and Ethernet. Here you can see Ethernet 2. This is the destination, source and destination. MAC address. This is source and destination MAC address. And here is the source and destination IP address. These are all the layers that we have already covered in the OSI model, if you guys remember. Okay. And this thing, source port, destination port, hypertext transfer protocol, get login, host, and host. Here's the URL which the target visited, everything. Okay, now let's go to the post request. Here you can see user info.php where we logged in, right? Here's the post request of that. So here is all that same content, and at the bottom you can see what I inputted in the post request. Now this one is a post request, and here uname test pass test. That's what I inputted in there, right? And next, last user info.php, same page, I updated that content, right? I updated all that. Here all that is captured. Okay, username, use your credit card number, email, phone, address, up, and then I clicked on update. So all those items are also over here. Okay, guys, if you have any doubt, any question, you can let me know related to anything that we have done till now. So we started both EtherCap and Wireshark in the start only. Then when we were at EtherCap, we have to just scan for host, then list the host, then start the man in the middle attack. That's it. Okay, you can also try it doing on like I've showed you on the same system, but these had the different IPs. So logically they are different systems only. If you want to do it on like same network but different systems, you can try using different devices as well. It will work the same. Now let's continue with our module. So if it's not pre-installed, but it is pre-installed tool. Okay, just in case if it is not pre-installed, then simply sudo apt install ettercap graphical. So what we were using was ettercap graphical. Then start the tool by ettercap hyphen hyphen gtk and make sure that you have the primary interface set to it0 as you are running it on your Linux. So by default, this is going to be the interface. Okay, these are all the steps that I have listed. We have already covered these today. So what happened? Client was sending data to the server and the attacker can intercept it, means can see the data, can take it into his system and can also alter it. So we do not teach altering on YouTube, but using other tools, we can also alter the packet. And there are some CLI based tools as well. So then server, whatsoever server is replying back to the client, that is also intercepted by the attacker. Now, what are the mitigation techniques? So, as you can see over here, this site was not secure. Okay, there's a question. Hello, Hail, whatsoever your name is. Sorry, I cannot spell it. What I can open video? I can open video. What do you mean? I didn't get you. Can you repeat? Can you explain yourself, please? Hail, Hele, whatsoever your name is. Okay, so this site was your HTTP site. But what use HTTPS everywhere? Mostly you should prevent using HTTP sites, but use HTTPS. But what if is there no way that HTTP sites cannot be intercepted? No, they can be intercepted too. Okay, HTTPS site data can be intercepted too, and that will be in encrypted format. And how we can decrypt it? We can also decrypt it using the TLS key. So that part, that practical part, again, we cannot cover it in here. That is a part of digital forensics. Okay. In our courses, we cover that part in the digital forensics parts, where we also tell you how to decrypt the HTTPS data after capturing it and avoid using public Wi-Fi. Why? You should avoid using public Wi-Fi because an attacker could be on the same network using the same Wi-Fi and able to read all your messages, all your chats and everything. And always try to use VPN. Why VPN? Because it will add an extra layer of security. Why you have not Telegram channel? I do have a Telegram channel actually, but I haven't put much in it. Okay, it's named as White Fortress only. I will add it soon. Okay, guys, I will add it soon. Uh, it's better if you could contact us on the number that is given in the description below on the WhatsApp. That's the best option. But I'll surely add Telegram channel. Thank you so much for your suggestion. Okay, Hele, we will add the Telegram channel too. Okay, why use VPN? Because if you will use VPN, it will add an extra layer of encryption, which attacker cannot decrypt. Okay, HTTPS can also be decrypted even, but VPN will have its own key, its own encryption that cannot be easily encrypted. Next, monitor ARP and DNS. If like SOC analysts, they keep on monitoring all that thing. Okay, how do I know? Let's go back to our ARP thing. How do we know that there is some problem, there is some attack going on in the network? Okay, now here you can see I'm filtering the ARP packets. Okay, here in the filter bar, just putting ARP over here and hitting enter. Just a second. It has been magnified so much. I'm gonna go over here, hit enter. Okay, here there are so many packets. Why I can't find the packet I need? Okay, it shows an error. It goes like multiple use of IP, multi MAC address duplication, something like that. It shows an error, okay? I cannot find it over here, but wait, let me try it. IPR, no. Okay, it just shows that duplicate use of the same MAC address. It shows something like that. So monitoring these ARP DNS is also necessary for the for your. I use BetterCap. It is better. Yes, yes, that's what that BetterCap tool we teach in our courses. We cannot teach it online, and we also tell how to alter the packets and everything. Naginder, I know that you have pretty much knowledge about all these things. Next, enable multi-factor authentication. It limits the risk even if credentials are stolen. Okay, if you use multi-factor authentication, it will send OTP. So even if your credentials are lost, still what will happen? Multi-factor authentication can simply uh, cover for it. Guys, do you have any questions, any doubts related to this cap and anything? Nagendra, do you have any questions? Nagendra, by the way, what do you do? Like, I want to know about what you're currently doing. You have certifications and everything. Coming back to the Wireshark, your voice is cute, ma'am. What? Thank you so much, Nagendra. I thought I will hear your voice is low. That's what I usually hear. Okay. Um, Here I'm gonna just simply stop all that. Okay, from here you can stop the man in the middle attack. That's it. Hello, Alker. Welcome back to the channel. Or maybe you're new. Let me know. Related to anything. And let me tell you guys one thing. If you like wanna make your system give a hacker like feel, what you can do, just simply go to your terminal, go to the session, preferences, and in the preferences, change the color scheme to green on black. Okay, it will like really make your system give a feel like that. Okay, then apply it, and you will have the same as mine, same terminal as mine. Okay, so many students do ask me, I'm new, can you give me an advice? I started yesterday learning. Okay, Alker, you can start with some programming languages and Linux. Okay, Linux basics. Start with Linux basics first of all. For Linux basics, guys, you can practice. You can practice. First of all, start with the Try Hack Me Network Fundamentals one. Then go to that bandit thing. Bandit. Over the wire bandit. Okay, this is a very good one to practice your Linux, but not for the beginners. For beginners, do you have any for beginners? Linux practice. Sure. I think this one is for like if you have idea about little bit Linux stuff, then you can start this. Then CMD challenge. Okay, sir told me cmdchallenge.com. This is another. And of course, either this is bandit over the wire bandit one or this one cmdchallenge.com. It will get complex level by level. So you can start with Linux first of all. And if you have any questions related to cybersecurity, you can also contact us on the number given on the description. Ma'am, I am preparing for OSCP. That's great, Naginder. Do you have any prior certifications like CPTS or anything? Any practical other certificates? I hope, Alkar, it's clear to you. You should start with Linux and little bit of programming like C, C++. You can start with the basic stuff. And we also teach all those courses, so you can contact us also for that. We provide mentorship, guys. We have courses CEH, that is a certified ethical hacking, and your WAPT, web application pen testing, MAPT, mobile application pen testing. True, we have our own playbook. What do you mean by this? SC200. Okay, you have done this one, SC200 certification. Playbook for what, Nagender? What kind of playbook you're talking about? Okay, we will continue on Monday with the password cracking topic. If you guys have any doubts, any questions, let me know. Is this SC200 a practical certificate, Nagender? Okay. We do provide notes, but not like any specific, we do not have any book or notes separately. It's like with the courses only. And thank you so much, guys, for so many likes. For exam, which plays role, key role. I'm not quite sure, and we definitely do not have like, okay, separate books for like exams or something. No, we do not have any such. What class is this when started? It's been quite a few lectures, 23 lectures till now. You can start watching from the start, of course, and it's for beginners only. Okay, Alkar? It's like step by step for beginners only. You can ask anything on the WhatsApp as well. Microsoft Security Operation Analyst for OSCE. Okay, hello Mayank, welcome back. We are almost done with today's topic. It was man in the middle attack, and we will continue on Monday with the next topic, password cracking. with the tools like Hashcat, Hydra, John the Ripper. That's what we are going to do in the next class. Alkar, you can start with the video one. Like we have covered some Linux basics, then we talked about networking. So it's also a very good course. Okay, Discord is active, right? Yes, Discord is also active. We're active on Discord. Yes, it's Alkar. And if book plays important role for clearing the OSCP exam, taking all notes, tools, CMDs, so I can use an exam. Notes is allowed for exam.
In OSCP, no, notes and internet research is also allowed.
Yes, everything is allowed. Like internet, you can just
Except
research on
third party.
internet. Okay, sure, Alkar. Glad to help you guys. Guys, if you have any questions, any doubts, let me know. Okay, we already completed. For those who are joining just now, we have completed the man in the mirror attack. If you guys have any doubts, any question in the theory part or the practical part, you can ask me now. Okay, and also in the next classes, we will be live on Monday with the new topics. See you on that day. Louise is still missing. Louise is not there today. Okay. Okay, then we are done with it. OSINT tutorials sometimes. Okay, we'll surely make videos on OSINT.
Yes, and you want it
I've already done that one. Maybe it was different.
21.
No internet, I think. No internet? Okay, we have completed all of it. See you tomorrow, guys. Not tomorrow, on Monday. Okay, bye. Take care. See you guys, and do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in our mentorship course, you can definitely contact us on the number given in the description below, or you can just simply enroll on the link that is also given in the description. See you guys. Bye bye.